Hello, Dr. Juan. My name is Jorge Jimenez. I have here the final project. I've been surviving off of cookies, and it's very late. Been a rough week, end of finals week, but luckily everything is working as it should. I have here. This is the code over here. Everything is pretty much the same. The only major difference was, of course, the addition of the PWM, which I'll show you over here. So the main difference is just this. When we change the PWM values from 0.9, 0.2, and of course 0, which means, when you have the PWM of 0, you basically always have it off. So this is the LED that we're going to turn on. There's no major difference, like I said, from the circuit of the last video. This is the switch that turns it on. Over here connects to port 2.1. Everything else is the same. Right now we're at 73 degrees. Let's go ahead and verify that with the thermostat in the room. Let me just run that. We're in 210. Here it does say 71, but of course I do have the heating iron right next to it, so that can contribute to some of the heat. And I have, of course, been experimenting with it all day long. So let's get started. Actually, let's go ahead and run this code from the beginning. So I'm going to stop it, turn this switch off, and I'm going to go ahead and debug it. Okay. Run in background. Okay. And let's press play. And when I press play, as you can see here, nothing's happening. Now I'm going to give you a wider view. Let me find my finger over here, and I'm going to turn this switch on. Sorry. There it goes. And we're at 74. Of course, I do have the heating iron right next to it. So everything turns on right now. Let's go ahead and this is the heating iron I borrowed from lab 205A. So let me just start heating this up without burning my circuit down. So as you can see, it's climbing, and I hope that you can appreciate this from the video quality. But once it reaches 77, as you can see, it turns on, and once it crosses the threshold to 90, it'll go ahead and turn even brighter, which would simulate a fan from the A system really kicking in. It's about to get there. So just 2 more degrees, a little bit more, 89. Wait a second, 90, there we go. And now we can put the heating iron away, that way nothing gets brought down. And I get to keep my final project. So right now we're just gonna wait for it to finish going down. It's not blinking. I don't know why when I'm watching from the video it shows as if it's blinking, but it's definitely not blinking. Let me just pause it really quickly. That way we can see the values that we have over here. Oops, right now we have it as hex. So let's go ahead and change that to unsigned integer, and we can see it over here. The numbers that we're actually displaying. With the temp being 81 and everything. So let's go ahead and press play so that we can see the LED does come back on once it crosses 77. It's 78 right now. Once it crosses 77 and below, the LED will cut off. Let's just wait for that to happen. Maybe if I had a fan here, that'll help the process. Oh, perfect. As you can see, everything is working fine. I didn't get my initials, and that's because it is very late. It is 11:54, and I didn't want to miss the due time, and I did want to turn this in. But thank you very much for watching, and I had a wonderful time in your class. Have a wonderful summer. Bye.